Hello, welcome to another Vintage Cube draft. Okay, Recurring Nightmare. This card's great. We're going to draft a good deck with it and go from there. I think I like this card more than I should in this cube. Oh, jeez. Why you do this to me, pack 2? We got Sphinx, Karn, Strip Mine, Solemn. Why? Chart a Course. Although, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's possible Chart a Course Wheels. It's the only blue card I'm leaving, though. How committed are we to the Recurring Nightmare deck when we are getting past the Consecrated Sphinx? You know what? That's really tough. But this card's actually very good in this deck. Okay. Sphinx is the better pick. We're going to do something cool. Take Chart a Course. Don't imitate me when you're doing the draft for your own self and trying to win games. We're trying to draft cool card. Now we have Entomb. Maybe I can wheel a Pestermite. We have Entomb, Recurring Nightmare. We're starting out strong. What's so good about a Sphinx? You can't reanimate it. I mean, you can, but it's not very good. Alright. Cards we want to see. Hermit Druid. Revelark. Kiki-Jiki, Pestermite. Probably Revelark is highest priority. I'll take an Exarch. I saw Pestermite going around. Is Exarch good? There's also Arbor Elf, which is quite good with Recurring Nightmare. But we're gonna grab an Exarch. I'm gonna try and draft my dream deck. It's never very good, but it's a lot of fun. I guess Wooded Foothills is higher upside for mana fixing. Because if we get a... does it even though? Probably Blooming Marsh is just better. Or Creeping Tar Pit, because we're already blue-black. Yeah, I'll take the Tar Pit, hope to wheel the Blooming Marsh. Because almost for sure you want to be green in Recurring Nightmare. Okay. Alright, Dragonlord Atarka is actually a pretty good target. Just bringing it back and forth, you can just kill all their dudes. Razorverge Thicket would be nice. As would Faithless Looting, but I'll take an Atarka. It's also okay to just reanimate normally. I think Elves of Deep Shadow is pretty important in this deck. I love Mana Confluence, but Elves is just so important here. The fact that it's green but also taps for black is pretty nice. Okay, so Massacre Worm's pretty fun. It's also a scrubland. Scrubland, I mean, Massacre Worm I think is replaceable. It does give you a very nice win condition though. But I think we can do better. Scrubland makes casting Revelark more possible. If we even find it. But people don't seem to take that card very highly, so who knows, we could get there. It's gonna be the jankiest deck of all time, and I'm gonna love every moment. Okay. Not much going on here. I guess Wall of Omens? Both of this only gives you Planeswalkers, right? Yeah. Don't want Winter Orb, don't want Unmaking, don't want Gutter Snipe. God, why is Birthing Pod not in this? Oh, Solemn came around? I mean, Necrotal is cool and all, but Solemn's great. Fixes our mana so well. What? This card should not go this late. Okay. I don't think we're going to be wall of omening, but you never know. I'll keep it in for now. Problem is we need a ton of mana fixing, but we also need very specific cards. Is Bloodcrypt even good? Yavimaya Elder could fix our mana quite well. Like, really well. But it's double green, that's pretty hard to cast. I think I'm gonna grab a Bloodcrypt. It makes like random fetches good for us here. Same with Colonnade. I think I like Colonnade more than Skin Render. We're just gonna be like 16 color garbage. Lumbering Falls, get in there. Faithless Looting, alright. Honor of the Pure, whatever. So Corpse Dance went really late, so people probably aren't in Reanimator, which is good. Because we're gonna fill that need by getting Bazaar of Baghdad and Living End. Someone took the Pestermite though, so I need to look out for that. Kiki Jiki I think is our highest priority pick here. Followed by Living End. Living Death. Okay, how risky do we want to be? This card almost always wheels. And we could take Jace, which would be one of the best cards in our deck. But if this card doesn't wheel, then our deck is absolute garbage. Who's going to take this? I think we need to go out on a whim here. This deck needs a lot of moving parts to come together correctly for it to work. And Jace is so good with Recurring Nightmare. No, no, no. I'm committed. Someone might take this, and it's too important. There's a Mox Emerald. I think. Is that better than a Volcanic? Yeah, it's gotta be better. It's a Mox. Okay, Bazaar of Baghdad, next priority. Then Kiki Jiki, and then like some Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual to let us cast Living Death faster. Creator Hoof would be nice. I know this deck looks like a pile right now, but don't you worry. It's gonna get even worse. It's gonna get even worse. Ooh, Makeshift Mannequin can come around. Maybe we can wheel a Hellrider. Hellrider Living Death is pretty cool. But I think Woodfall Primus is best for us at the moment. Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. I don't know where that somewhere is. I don't know how I feel about this Wall of Omens right now. Or our mana base. Almost every land enters tap, so we're going like, ooh, Deranged Hermit. That is the card we'd like to see. Maybe we can wheel Duplicant. I would play Penthead Prism just to fix our mana. Also, Penthead Prism, so you go like Bazaar of Baghdad, Penthead Prism, untap, land, Living Death. Yeah, that works. Okay, Craterhoof would be great. I think, let's see, Deranged Hermit makes 5 dudes, Craterhoof is 6, so it gets +6, so it hits for 11. So we need more. We need more. So we mostly just need black sources to cast this, and then ways to put creatures in our graveyard. None of these cards do what we want. Oh, we could have the Eureka backdoor plan. Like if all the cards in our hand... Eureka's basically Living Death, but in reverse. Or we could just grab Eternal Witness. It's quite good with Recurring Nightmare. I'm gonna do that. Razaketh the... Ooh! Actually, that's a decent card in this deck. Holy cow. I didn't even realize that. Okay, probably just have to take Sylvan Caryatid. Just fixing for any color is very important here. Arid Mesa gets Blood Crypt Scrubland. But we're pretty much just Sultai, so I don't know how much we really need that. I'll take the Caryatid. Okay, probably not Wall of Omens. So Stomping Ground, do we have any fetches? Not yet. Dark Petition. We can fetch up, if there are 2 or more instant or sorceries, I can fetch Living Death and cast it pretty easily. Ooh, whoa, hold up. Godfarer's Gift. Do I even want that? Nah, I don't want that. Dark Petition or Stomping Ground? I'm gonna take Dark Petition. That has some use cases here. We can fetch up Recurring Nightmare and cast it immediately, which is pretty cool. Okay, so there's Black Braids, Heartbeat of Spring. There's also just an Avacyn's Pilgrim. What does Garruk do? Garruk can fetch a creature and sack a creature. Probably I just need Pilgrim for a bit more mana early on. Although it is green mana. Black Braids is pretty nice. Eternal Witness. No, I'll take Pilgrim, I guess. Confidant. How deep am I willing to go for this Confidant? Maybe I just take an Awakening Zone? Hellrider might come around. Oh, he didn't come around. We'll take a Makeshift Mannequin, though. Awakening Zone Hellrider is kind of funny. But Mannequin's okay. I don't think I'm going to be playing this. Vampire Nighthawk if we want some random garbage creature. We're not really trying to draft those guys, are we? Thalia. Okay. Hypnotic Spectre I'm not super excited about. Alright, Kiki-Jiki. Some kind of haste giver. Craterhoof. That's really all we're missing at this point. And Bazaar of Baghdad. Keep forgetting about that card. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Avenger. Okay, Bazaar of Baghdad. And Survival of the Fittest too? Hold up. That card's awesome here. And all these lands. Ah! Okay, what do we take? Survival of the Fittest is pretty sweet. I would take most of this pack. The problem is Survival takes quite a bit of mana. I'm just gonna do this. This is like a 1-card win condition. And then I can pick up any of these random lands for fixing. Okay. Okay, not much for us. Tundra, we don't really need. Gifts Ungiven could be interesting. Although, are we even blue, really? We're kind of just green-black. Which, in that case, we could just take a Land of War Elves. Gifts Ungiven, what does it do for us? Puts, like, these dudes in our graveyard. We really need one more big dude. I'm gonna take Land of War Elves, I guess. Gristle Daddy. There we go. There we go. Golgari Signet really fixes our mana. It's not a creature though. Scavenging is pretty cool because we can like exile their creatures and then Living Death. Signet really helps the mana, but Literal Core. Ooh, Literal Core does some stuff too. Can we afford to play blue? I don't know if we can. Probably not Colonnading. Scrubland is just free. I think Looter is more likely to come around, so I'm just going to take Signet. Or we could just take Skoos. I'm going to take Looter and try and wheel one of these green creatures. Okay, Scalding Tarn gets Blood Crypt. So it's blue, black, red, but not green. Otherwise there's Ophiomancer and Acidic Slime, which slime is pretty awesome with Recurring Nightmare. So Slime time? Scalding Tarn, blue, black. I guess white, but not really. Did I put anything else? Colonnade, yeah, I'm not going to be playing that. We can slime time here. Yeah, I don't think we're getting there on this deck. This gets blue, black, red, and white. Sure. I don't think we're getting there. Flicker Wisp, so we can have that enter in Blink Deranged Hermit or Woodfall Primus. Natural Order can get Tarka or Woodfall. Honestly, Fauna Shaman might be good here. We can just get any creature we want. Yeah, I'll take a Fauna Shaman. Alright, every time. I guess this is the deck to draft. Marsh Flats gets black, white, black, red. Doesn't do a whole lot. Cloudskid, on the other hand, does some stuff. I'm trying to think if I saw any other fetches that go with Marsh Flats to make it good. I think I'd rather have Fauna Shaman than Survival of the Fittest. I think I'm gonna take the land. You never know. Gifts Ungiven, maybe? Probably not, though. I might play a Maelstrom Pulse. Skoos came around, alright. Angel of Serenity. Not horrible. Not horrible at all. Oh! Okay. Alright, we have Living Death Eternal Witness, so we can just keep doing it. Hold up. Hold the phone. I don't think I want Faithless Looting. I'll play Blood Crypt just on the off chance I need to cast an Atarka. It's possible we just cut blue, because otherwise our mana base is really, really bad. We have a decent amount of white fixing, actually. And Flicker Wisp is pretty cool. Alright, we'll play white, but not blue. So we don't need Tar Pit or Lumbering Falls. But these both get black-white, which means we can play Wall of Omens. So this is our lands, 24 playable, so I need to cut one. Recruit of the Guard, toughness 2 or less, put in your hand. Which is like most of the creatures in our deck. Slime, Hermit, none of these guys. Solemn, Skoos, Fauna Shaman, Caryatid, Eternal Witness. Okay, I think Recruit of the Guard is worth it. Dark Petition gets Recurring Nightmare. It's very unlikely to be able to trigger, though. We have Entomb, Maelstrom Pulse. Not much. Not much to make this work. Well, it's gonna be one to remember if it works. Okay. Cutting Dark Petition. Marshflats, Polluted Delta, Scrubland, Gas Blood Crypt, Bizarre Mox. So we're basically mono green with like a little bit of black, but we need to be able to cast Living Death. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 black sources. No red. How much white do we have? I don't necessarily want to be casting these cards. We have 1, 2, 3 white sources. I think 4 is plenty. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black sources, just for Living Death. And then for green we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which seems possibly low if we want to be elfing on turn 1. Okay, we're going to cut Wall of Omens. I don't think I'm going to be casting it very often. And we're just going to run Dark Petition, so I can cut this Plains and add a Swamp. Forest, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black sources. Yeah, I think I need to add a forest. Okay. This is a deck. We're gonna play it.